I need more power.
Hey guys, we're back with some more Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. It's me, Jeremy, and Jonathan
So slow.
watching his favourite game.
So slow, so slow. That's all I can hear.
Imitating Vergil.
No, that's just what I said. It's my catchphrase.
Everyone's too slow. It sounds like like whatever his name from Bleach. What was the name?
What? Who?
Byaku.
Kurosaki Ichigo.
How he's like, you're slow.
You thought even your story is slow.
So mission 6. Whee! Whee!
You meant to land on those things, or you can just like fall that whole time?
There's some orbs like up there. Missed them.
No, you're not gonna.
For some reason, it didn't let me like attack. So from the last like videos smashing these things.
Yeah.
Vergil's got like lots of these because normally it's like sometimes the other characters how it's like split 2 characters, so some of them would be on other characters and then some would.
Why does it take so long?
Since I keep doing that attack just already.
If I was doing this, I'd be like, "Are you meant to do this?" Like if it was taking this long.
I'm rusty.
You're so slow. That's what you are. I'm telling you, everyone's gonna have on like their t-shirts and stuff soon.
So slow.
It's gonna be like the latest catchphrase.
That's a bad phrase though, because then that means I didn't do the perfect like judgment cuts, which is saying like since the last ones I was doing like the so slow ones, as Vergil would say.
A high D. What's that doing here? Does Dante do that as well?
Like Sephiroth
Oh, I thought that was
behind
him cutting him.
Sephiroth behind the door,
Du-
and this crazy
du-
fight.
du- 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 du-
So
du-
we are playing on the
du- du- du.
legendary Dark Knight. See, I keep doing the slow ones because my perfect timing's rusty.
There it is. That's what everyone's been waiting for. Say the line.
See, I
Wuzzle
want
wuzzle.
Yamato. When he says Yamato, that means he did perfect or kneel before me. But yeah,
Kneel before
that's something I
Zod.
wasn't doing in like the last videos, so I hadn't really discovered it yet. But yeah, like every attack with the like Yamato, if you do like hold it down and release it at like the exact time, you'll do like an instant and more powerful judgment cut. Which I like doing it off Rapid Slash because Rapid Slash is strong and
You got hit.
it's good. It's an easier time to time it. Like you can just do it off like every normal attack, but it's hard to like master the timing on every like attack. So I remember the first time when I was going through like on this mode like as Vergil, I was like, how the hell do you kill these things? It was so hard. So this was like before I even
gun.
yeah, but I didn't have like the multiple like ones and stuff. All I had was the single ones, and they were like so hard to kill.
You're obviously not meant to play it on legendary Dark Knight mode.
Definitely not.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Unless you're a legendary Dark Knight.
You should just use like stun and stuff. Use your MP.
Like the perfect judgment cuts and stuff make that fight like nothing. Like everything, really. Everything that judgment cuts can effective on. I feel like I say this like every room, but it's like, this is one of the most annoying rooms in the whole game. It's like every room I come to, it's like, yeah, this room's real annoying.
This is
Yeah.
the most annoying. Like,
So,
all your other
I'm
ones
pretty
are-
sure this
hate
mechanic
stuff like
has a
this.
trick to it where it's like you can hit it over and it has the exact like
This is Mario Party or something.
like it has a formula kind of thing. You could hit it like 3 times and then you'd get the perfect one. So if you look it up, you might be able to find it, but it's not really fun.
Look it up.
Because you can hit it and then it will, like, if you hit it 3 times, then you'll get the exact number you want. Because otherwise, like in this mode, you can get really hard fights, like a double blitz. And you can go into a boss fight, and in this mode, it's like really hard. Like these guys are one of the strongest enemies. Spellbinding. No, what is it? Swords are really light.
Now you can see what cards they have.
Especially when they're in red, like.
And they can't move.
How did I kill the other?
For 4 turns or 3 turns or something.
Swords are really light.
Isn't that what that card did?
3 turns,
3
and it reveals.
and
Oh god, I don't have Devil Trigger. That's what I was saying. If you don't have Devil Trigger and you get hit by that, I built it up like I was closer. When you take damage, you build it up.
There's some health up there. Look, I can see it.
It's just a money orb. Oh no, I
Red
hit
should
it.
be health.
The blades
This
hit
is
it.
Dungeon Dice Monsters
So
now.
the blue's good. That's like friendly. I don't know if this is like special editions. I don't remember ever having like this in the normal one.
What treasure chests?
So I don't know if it's like special edition.
Those ones didn't even have anything in them.
Says you only can open 2, I guess, and then it like,
Oh,
what the hell? Swords are hit it again. So pretty much you can fight boss. Like purple's a bad one, red one's like normal enemies, and purple must mean like extra bad because normally you fight the boss or that like double blitz battle. This one's like lots of monsters and a blitz. Oh my
you're
god.
gonna die, you're getting pwned.
Look how much damage.
It's because you're taking it too lightly.
Got some health.
You just level up or something. Just got like all the health quick. Use blood
Is
weapon.
it like these guys real slow and you can like knock them up easy and stuff like that, but when they actually do
they're
hit,
what?
like
They're what?
really strong, like
Yeah, but they're what?
slow, and you can like knock
Yeah,
them
but
up.
how slow are they?
So slow.
See, it's catching on already.
Oh my god! And that attack hits you way more than you would imagine. The
I
good
don't
thing
know, I
about
imagine pretty much.
the good thing about the blitz in this like one is that he's got lots of targets, and he's like less interested in you for a while. So you
There's a
kill
lock
everything.
on.
Because they're the perfect creations, but they're like blind, so it's like, why are they?
That's a different
Oh my god, I
game.
got hit by it again. Oh god, this could kill me.
Oh, stop mucking around. This is a boring room. Just finish it. Get out of here.
So slow.
Do the right one. Land on the right one. Stop landing on purple.
I'm surprised. Normally I get the boss one, but normally it drops like lots of orbs and stuff as well. Keep getting this chest. I don't know if there's like a good prize in one of them.
One of them is like, I've already got this
Yeah,
one.
I've got multiple of them.
Shinui or so.
I might need to use like a health item or something.
Yeah, yellow. Oh no.
Purple.
How do you use a health
See, now it'll
items?
be boss. And it's like the previous boss.
I've already seen this guy. This is typical Devil May Cry. Do all the bosses again.
This is actually how you fight the, like,
You're not worried that you're gonna die.
probably not against this guy.
But it's Kingfisher that you can see his mouth still. It completely ruins it because like he was just there at the start.
Like I was saying, the interesting about him is how you fight like both bosses, or you fight the same boss like twice. And it's like the only boss that's actually like a different boss, like both, like Nero and like Dante one. So how there's like millions of them, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, if you like look in the like character like menu thing, they're like 2 different ones. So they actually do die
Why
after
did
like.
they do that for one thing?
So there's multiple of them. How the other one was like icy kind of, and this one's like red.
It's like the smelter demon coming back. as a blue guy.
So yeah, like how he like disappears and stuff. I've got him pretty close to like when at my like prime like form when I'm not too slow,
When you're not so slow.
failing all like the perfect judgment cuts. I've got him pretty close to just like killing him before he even goes away the first time. Just like if you get like perfect judgment cuts with like the max composure, I've got him pretty close to like killing him before he even like goes away like the first time. Stop posy.
No time to pose.
And that doesn't even give me full health, like in Bloody Palace. That's pretty mean. It's a weird thing though, he's like quite, compared to these other fights in like Legendary Dark Knight, he's kind of the easier one.
Red.
A red one should be more. I think the red one fight as well. These guys should give me health though.
I look like zombies.
The final judgment cut. They give me health, so they're nice.
That was all off screen though.
These ones
Just
at the
assume,
back.
just assume that I killed them all.
Scum.
It's pretty mean to people in this game.
Oh god. Oh god. He's Vergil. He can walk backwards. He can move.
Toad, you have to get to Toad with 20 coins.
There's one that's like lasers as well. You gotta like avoid lasers for
lasers.
another friendly one. Blue means friendly, so this is the one that I remember just being in the console like 361. I don't remember the chest one.
They added it.
Kind of
That's what they've been working on all this time instead of Devil May Cry 5.
a
they've been
chest
adding
minigame.
chests
I
to
feel
them.
like there would be a blue fragment in it or something. But I don't think there is.
Do you remember on Mario Party when you used to get to Toad and you didn't have enough coins and he's like, whoa! Like that sound effect. It was the ultimate wow.
So I did the final judgment card. Probably killed most of them.
It was just off screen, just didn't see it.
Yeah. They had parachutes, so they're fine.
I saw the parachutes.
Oh my god. Oh, no, I made it.
Nice.
And then the next room's actually one of the hardest rooms.
No, yeah, this one was alright, the next room's the one
Yeah,
that's
well,
the
this
problem.
one was actually, like, when I was... This one's not meant to be good, but I got pretty close in some parts. I kept getting grabbed by the blitz without, like, Devil Trigger. It's just, like, this is a boss fight. And this was one of, like, the coolest, like, parts, for me at least, in, like, Devil May Cry 4. It's like the Yamato awakens. So it's where, like, my sword should be up there. It's in there at the moment.
Go get
But
it,
this
man,
is
get
one of
dual.
the interesting where it's like Nero gets his Devil Trigger. The interesting thing is it's like Vergil kind of like speaks to him beforehand. And if you think like
because he doesn't get any cuts.
and you think Dante and Free, it's like Vergil pretty much awakens like the devil in like Dante, and he like awakens the devil in like Nero. So he's like the
This is
key.
Joel.
He's like the Vegeta
Yeah,
awakens.
that sound is good.
The annoying thing in this fight is like you're meant to be like Nero and like throwing the swords back at him. And this like I was saying, like how perfect judgment or like judgment cut is like the best until like it doesn't work. And this is like one of the fights where it doesn't really work because if you keep like if you look at it, he keeps like turning around and doing it on like the swords. It's like no, do it on the glass. Like
Why would you want to attack glass? He doesn't understand. So he's trying to attack
so
other things.
this is, like Credo and like Shield guys, this is like a fight, and the electric does so much damage. And like my
Nero's
sword
weak to
things
electric.
don't.
It's on TV.
And then the electric thing starts doing so much damage, and you have to like stand on this little platform.
Nero's watertight. Look, he's blue, so he takes heaps of damage to electric.
And the electric thing starts like going off like crazy near the end, and it does so much damage. And I guess it hits you when you're against the wall as well. I don't know how I did it. Like the first time when I played it, like in this seems like one.
It's because you wanted to slow. Let's get in the middle.
So I have to use like a health item. One thing, like I remember health items. I'm sure it used to like penalize you at the end, but I don't think it does it anymore. So rather than like losing your score that you've built up, it's better just to use a health item, and it just starts going like crazy. It's like, what am I meant to do?
Hit him.
What am I meant to do?
Meant to hit him.
Maybe someone in the comments know how to do this better. Use another weapon.
Probably.
But then it's like, then he starts doing like stupid wrong attack. It's like when Judgment Cut fails, I just fall apart.
Just use a gun, that's what I see.
And it is my gun, but it's targeting all these things as well. And Yamato awakened and Nero had like the whole scene. I need more
Imagine
power.
playing this game just as him, like, you'd miss so much, you'd be like, what is going on? Like, if you'd never played any
And
other character.
there's some money in there.
It wasn't a sword, there was money.
I feel like Nero got smashed. A good scene, not in this, not in Vergil's
that's
one.
the point that I'm making. It's like, well, this game's really awesome, like, but not this one. So this is for people that already know it. So yeah, you know the cut screen. You know what to do.
And if you read like the novel and stuff, it has like even more detail in that scene and stuff. How it kind of hints more that it's Vergil talking to him. And the soul thing, I always thought it was like Vergil, like the devil trigger, the blue like spirit. But I think it's like confirmed that it's Nero's just soul.
It's Sasano.
So it's not Vergil's like devil form kind of thing. It's just Nero's actual soul.
It can't be Nero's because he's still alive. Hey, you're like, no.
What? It's just what the voice that talks to him like gonna say is like, what does your soul like say? What's your soul say? And now he says like he wants more power. That's what his soul says. So
Why does he want more power?
There's normally like a blue fragment across here, which you can kind of get if you don't do that. If you do like the dash off edges, then you'll do like a long jump, which is what you want to do to get to that one. And now this is one of the hardest rooms in the game.
Like, you think you're joking, but someone like this, you might be like, this guy says it all the time about everything.
That's what I said. Like, I always say that to
yeah, but if they didn't listen to that
each
part,
room
they don't listen to that part of it.
Each room that comes along is...
They won't know you're just joking now.
It is this room, but it's the next fight in this room. And there's a secret mission, like, over here, somewhere.
Save the scientists.
There, the piece of paper there on the thing. And this is where they're doing all their experiments on, like, on the angel, like, guys, like, making them. For some reason, there's like one of the only like fights that aren't like increased in the legendary Dark Knight.
It's because it was already hard enough.
It's just like two of these guys. I wanted to use like other attacks. So this is like the great sword. Copying Dante with this weapon. This weapon has like one of the cooler attacks in the game, but it's quite like worthless. Where he like pulls out both swords. And the cool thing about it is if you do a perfect like judgment cut off that, you switch to like Yamato off it. It's quite hard doing like a perfect judgment cut off it.
Nothing, so it's like
showing off. It's a cool attack, but it's like
on a monster.
It takes a long time to do, and it's nowhere near the damage of like perfect cut.
No, there's
one
also-
attack. Yes, this is what I was saying. This fight is much harder, which you probably can't
This is how they're gonna beat Nero
muck around.
with Vergil. I mean, just like put every bad guy they have in the army like in one room.
Well, these are the ones that they're making.
It's like Dynasty Warriors or something.
Because they're like taking demon souls and making like into these armored like.
Demon souls.
That's what he says. Like like the character, how he's got like a stutter. It's like, do you even know like how many it takes to just to make one suit come alive? You could pretty much stay in Devil Trigger in this, because every time you kill like one of these, you get like Devil Trigger bar.
So why didn't you then?
Well, it was pretty much just such a cluster.
Ting 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 ting.
Cut. Died before the whole war. It's quite a cool attack because it uses like,
Both
what was he
things.
doing there? Like on the knee posing. Yes, I like that. It's cool how he slices with both swords. Kind of resembles the attack that like Nero has, where he uses both, and that's like the start where we fell down. Now we've turned like that on for some reason. Just
And they can
to
go
do this
ding.
now.
Mario.
And now I can get these, but they might have refreshed if I got them the first time I came. There's still another attack that I want to do, like with that sword. Might have to save that for the next mission. This one might be coming to a close.
What do you mean might be? Depends if you
Normally the
these
boss
jumps.
is like the end, you know, like, but for some reason this one had like that
The jumps of
that
the
little
boss.
room as well. It's a random one.
You forgot to put something in it. No.
It's because it doesn't have a double jump and like.
Such a fun mechanic. Like, let's put some jumping in it. Too much action.
Too much action.
Yeah, there's too much action.
Oh god.
Gotta
Yeah.
break it up with some jumping.
I think there's a blue orb back here as well, which you could have got at the start of the
You gotta
mission.
explore every speck.
Yeah, I think you could have run through the mansion
Looks like
again.
you should be running from something.
This is how I activated that bridge. And you have to go for like the mansion part again. So that means the favourite part of the whole game. Breaking these chairs. Just put those back.
So who sets them all up again?
Poor janitor. And there's always that
All of them.
one. And that, like, think how many orbs there are in. Is that the first time I've ever gotten like that secret stash of orbs?
You found a new secret.
I don't think I've ever gotten
Yeah,
that.
you can watch the video and be like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, I don't think I always jump up there to get those two red orbs, but then. Jeez. Oh, so this is one of the hardest rooms in the game.
It's not even a room, it's outside.
It's like the boss room, but just on the edges. See, my answer to everything is this perfect judgment cuts. It's so good, rapid slash like through them, so then you're not in the same position, and it will just like hit everything. If I could do perfect judgment cuts and not be so slow.
If only.
I'm so bad at it at the moment. I don't even know what's going on. They're all just like pushing me.
It's too hard to be like novice. You can't play like hard mode and be like, yeah, good enough.
Guess so. Stop saying I'm slow, Vergil. Like, you're all mean to me.
It's because he hasn't not played for ages. He's constantly playing.
Wow.
Did you win? Nope.
Yeah, I did
Everything's
one.
always off screen.
See, when it's a lot more calm, I can.
He walked
Ding,
perfectly.
ding, I guess they're
It's so
dead.
weird.
See the boss, like Gale's down there.
I'm going to be a boss.
See, just imagine how many orbs there are in this like mission, because you could backtrack for the whole like mansion area and how many orbs there are in the mansion. One thing you can do is just fight in that like dice room and stuff and get them constantly.
Sounds like fun.
So there is one way you don't have to collect every orb in like the
I
level.
thought that thing you opened was like right next to where you were.
You could like
What it
backtrack
looked
into
like
like
when he like hits the switch.
because he's down in the left hand, like down there.
It looked like right where you're standing, not like far as away. Just in case anyone else wants to come.
I wonder if I'll get an S, or was I so slow that I won't get an S?
S for slow.
Took quite long. And then you got to do this whole run as well.
It's the
And
forest.
this would be a cut screen where like you see like Dante again.
And he goes,
If you're nearer.
welcome to Jurassic Park.
So yeah, that fight is really. Oh no, I didn't get S on that time.
Asa.
I still got S though.
That's what you say every video. This is the hardest video, and then at the end you're like, I don't think I got S, and then it's like S.
See, I'm sure, like, I used to, in, like, the console 360, I'm sure I used to get you would get a penalty for for using a healing item. That's why I never really used them, but...
It's because PC gamers are useless, so they have to like go, oh, we won't give them that penalty.
So, like, it may be, like, a pride thing, like, oh, I had to use a healing item, but it's way better than, like, just if you die, it'll just reset, like...
What's the point of having them?
It'll reset your score, so then all those points you got till that point you, like, died, you'd lose.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have got the S in the stylus, I would have got, like, B or A or something, and I wouldn't have got S. So remember, Vergil, children...
Eat healing items, it doesn't matter.
And then you too can be Asa.
Asa?
Yes.
Oh, A-S-A. That's Ada's sister, remember?
The same joke.
Barry Burton. Barry Burton's sister.